Hey guys, it's a beautiful afternoon, but it's not going to be pretty for long. We've got maybe 2 or 3 hours of, I guess you call it partly cloudy skies, right before dark, of course. Been raining all day. Today is Tuesday, and tomorrow will be Wednesday. I don't know when you're seeing this video, but it's been raining here since Friday, hard. And I'm going to check this out. My wife bought a rain gauge. I've never had one before. We've had like 2 inches, best I can tell, if I can get it straight here. I guess 2 inches, 2.5 inches, with more on the way tonight, and it's supposed to, sorry, this phone messes up. 2.5 inches of rain in the last, say, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 5 days. And it's supposed to be raining tomorrow, so it'll be 6 days of rain. I know y'all hear me talk about this a lot if you're been a subscriber to my channel, but it's just ridiculous. I don't mind it raining for a day or so, maybe 2, but it's always whenever rain gets here, it's just continuous, like for a week. Anyway, tomorrow's a big day. Getting to the point of this video, I'm going to take this 2007 Chevy Silverado truck. We call it Coffee. We name all our vehicles, in case you're new to the channel. Coffee, I'm going to take it to get exhaust put on it, and it's a pretty good distance. It's in another county, another town, pretty far off, and they told me to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to have to leave about 6:30 in order to get there, because they want the engine and everything to be cooled off. Now this truck has dual exhaust on it, and yeah, we've had so much rain, it's just rolling out the tailgate. It's got dual exhaust on it, and it's not true duals. It's just a Flowmaster muffler with dual outlets in the back. I'm going to go back the same way. This exhaust is pretty junky. I had Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop. You can find Tim on Facebook. I always give him a plug. He's on Facebook, Gas Axe Chop Shop, Axe is AXE. And he's a good friend of mine. And I had him kind of do a little patchwork on this exhaust because it's so junky or wonky, whatever you want to call it. Sometimes I say wonky. But I'm thinking about, try to get down here where you can. I'm thinking about maybe having a little chrome exhaust tip, just barely where you can see it, maybe. I don't know. Thinking about it. But I'm kind of excited about getting it done on this truck. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but you know, you kind of got to save up for things, and a lot of times I get sidetracked with other trucks that I have that need things. There's a Skeeter. I'm sure they're thriving with all this water. See, somebody said they can find you by your breathing. So he's searching for me. Anyway, this truck sure is a mess. Everything's a mess. This whole yard and everything's just drenched. I've had something fall right there. I didn't know that. But luckily, there's a squirrel. He's freaking out. Anyway, I'm doing that tomorrow. My wife and I is going to go do that. Get up early in the morning and head out to go get exhaust work put on this truck. And I'll be glad to get it done. When I get that done, the exhaust work, I'm going to buy some new shocks for it, especially for the back. I think it could ride a little bit better than what it does. Other than that, there's nothing wrong with this truck. There's no lights or anything on the dash. There is one light on the dash, but it's those sensors for one of the tires. And when I had new tires put on it here earlier this year, 2021, when I had new tires put on it, I decided I wasn't going to fix the sensor, because the guy that ran the tire store, he told me that most of the time when you fix it, a lot of times, you know, between the four tires, another one will go out. So, and it was going to be $70 on top of paying for the tires and everything else and tax and all that. It's really expensive for wheels and tires, isn't it? But I told him for $70, I'll just look at that little bitty yellow light. So, but yeah, we're all ready to go, and I'm gonna put me a couple of bottles of water in here, and hopefully it'll be a good, safe trip. But they said, according to the weatherman, it's going to be raining pretty hard with thunder and all that stuff by the time before we leave out in the morning. So it's supposed to rain all night. So anyway, I'll be ready to go, and when I get over to I'll add more to this video as we get going. Anyway, I'm just really excited about being able to get exhaust put on this truck. I'm going to try to clean it up again, and I don't want I just want the same sound the truck has. I don't want it loud and obnoxious. I just want it to have the same sound, just new pipes. While I got a little bit of extra money, I'm going to try to fix some of the things that I do have, and might get some tips. Like I said, I'm kind of excited about that. I just want to maybe just, if I get any, maybe just hang down just a little where you get a hint that it's got a chrome tip on it. Kind of go along. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm trying to go along with the wheel. You know, chrome, just a little bit, kind of make things pop, as I say. So anyway, I'll get back with you in a few minutes, and I'll show you before and after, I guess, when I get all this done. So hang in there.
Can't see you because it's so dark.
Oh, you need to turn on the light?
No. Unless you want everybody to see you.
No. Oh, is it on?
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Mrs. PIB didn't tell me. I thought we were just experimenting. But we're on our way to Dayton, Tennessee, to, what's the name of that place? Pro Muffler and Brakes in Dayton, Tennessee. I've heard a lot of people, a lot of my friends that have gone to this place, he does a really good job with exhaust, and he does this for a living. So we're driving this 07 Chevy Silverado truck, goes by the name of Coffee, and as I said in yesterday's video, they want us there at 8 o'clock, so it's 7 o'clock. And I've never been there before, and I'm not really familiar with Dayton, so we left out a little bit early because of school zones and such. There's some deer.
Oh, can't see them.
I'm glad I didn't hit them.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess I'll tell you more when I get there. See you in a bit. Hey guys, we made it. We made it. Jimmy's Pro Mufflers and Brakes. So I'm glad we're here. We're in Dayton, Tennessee. Pretty busy this morning. I guess everybody going to work. So yeah, I'm glad we're here. See y'all in a bit. Okay guys, we got it up in the air. And as you can see, this exhaust is rotten. The flow master's rotten. Everything on this truck on the exhaust is rotten. So my new friend Jimmy that owns this shop, muffler shop, he's going to cut it off from here and go all the way back with all new pipe, new muffler and everything. So I just thought I'd show you before, and then I'll show you afterwards. Okay, hang in there. My new friend Jimmy that's putting the exhaust on the 07 Silverado truck Coffee, he told me I could do a video. I like this right here, 10 Commandments. Oh, this one is? This is a picture of this building in 1935. That's pretty cool, isn't it? There's the gas pumps. Of course, it's not the same gas pumps, of course. This is the gas pumps here, but pretty neat. How everything is basically still the same. But as you can see, he's a real good guy, and he told me he would be obliged to if I done a video promoting his business. But he's got all kinds of tips. We picked these right here. They're $75 a piece. It's something, you'll see it shortly. It's something similar to these, but they're supposed to hold their shine just a little bit longer. Yeah, they won't turn. For a minute I thought they was going to turn like this, and he said no, these are made this way. I've never really paid no attention. They got kind of a bluish tint, and I guess some people like them, but I just rather have shiny myself, but that's just me. These tips here remind me when I had my 71 Chevy Super Sport, I had these tips run out the back. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you. It's a pretty nice little place here. If you're in East Tennessee and you happen to be in Dayton, Tennessee, that's his number. And they're real nice folks here. See y'all in a... Hey guys, I was looking at the walls here, and Jimmy, the guy that owns this shop here, he built this Camaro from the ground up. Beautiful car, isn't it? On the cover of Chevy High Performance. That's pretty impressive. I'm impressed. That's a pretty nice car. Pretty nice car. When I see him here in a few minutes, when he gets done with the exhaust, I'll ask him if he still has the car. This is from, I'm trying to see the year. Well, I don't see the year of the magazine, but or if it's on there, I can't find it. Oh, I'm sorry. 2013. So he still might have this car. That's a beautiful car, though. When I was in high school, a long time ago, there was a guy in our hometown that had a 69 Camaro. It was silver with white stripes, and to me that was the prettiest car in town, in my opinion. But if it wasn't the prettiest, it was one of. That guy just kept it immaculate, and the last time I seen it, I was trying to buy it years and years ago. It's sitting out in the woods. It was just deteriorating into nothing, and the original owner that had it in high school didn't have it. Somebody else did, and you know the old story, well, I'm going to fix it, and never did get fixed. It's just probably gone now. I quit even asking. So, but that sure was a beautiful car. Silver with white stripes. Man, that thing was sharp. Hey, check it out, guys. I love those tips. Just enough. I just like that look. And Jimmy paints all of his welds. Isn't that cool? He really does like me. No, he does this for everybody. He said if he touches it, he paints it. So he done an excellent job. I really like the tips. I'm glad I got those. I'm glad I came here. It was a pretty good trip for us, and I didn't know exactly where his business was at, but I sure am glad I found it, and he's going to be, whether he likes it or not, he's going to be seeing me more often, so it's all going to work out good. Anyway, after a while, I'll show you what it sounds like when it's running, so hang in there. Hey guys, Mrs. PIB and I made it back home just fine. Boy, we had a bunch of rain and high winds in the process of going over there and back, but the sun is finally starting to peek through the clouds and I'm awfully glad of it. I'm ready for some sunshine. But we made it back home in this '07 Silverado truck. Goes by the name of Coffee. Went and got me some new shocks for it at our local parts store. And I think it just needs them in the rear. That's where I seem to be having the rough riding. So I might try putting them on first. The shocks, I mean, and the ones on the front are very expensive. I got all four just in case, but if I don't have to use the front ones, I'm not. They're very expensive. Way over $100 and something a piece for the front ones. And the back ones are like, I forgot. They're under $100 a piece. So as I promised, I'll let you hear the truck. It is filthy dirty. I'm really liking the way it turned out. It turned out good. Boy, this thing's filthy. It's got leaves and grass and mud all over it. So it's went a long way today and back and done just fine. But I gotta clean this thing back up. But rev it up and let you listen to it, okay? Anyway, I'm real happy with it. It had as I said in the video, it had a wore out Flowmaster on it. All the pipes were junk, rotten to the core, so had holes in it. And you know, Tim Dixon at Gas Axe Chop Shop, he had it up on his rack, I don't know, about a year ago and patched up a few places on it, but he told me, he said it just needs all new exhaust. And he recommended Jimmy. Jimmy in Dayton knows Tim Dixon, and he also knows GM Tim 38 Brian as well, so they're all good friends. And he said that Tim Dixon said that Jimmy would do me a better job on it because he's got all the equipment and can have it done in less than half the time that Tim Dixon could do it. That's what Tim Dixon told me. So anyway, I was proud to meet him. He's a real good guy, and if you happen to be in East Tennessee, like I said, in Dayton, Tennessee area, you need some exhaust work or brake work or mechanic work, I would suggest going to Jimmy. He's a pretty nice guy. And I just felt like it's one of those type people, you know, you just meet every now and again that you feel like you've known them all their life. So anyway, a big old thank you to Jimmy for fixing my exhaust. I got, like I said, shocks to be next, and I think I'll be pretty much done with this one. I mean, actually I am, but you know, I'm always trying to make things just a little bit better if I can. So the shocks should make a big improvement. This thing drives and everything perfect. You know, new tires, new front end alignment, you know, everything. Doesn't take long to spend a bunch of money. So anyway, once again, thanks for going with me to Dayton, Tennessee today. It was a pretty good long trip, but we made it safely. There were 2 or 3 deer right next to the road going down there, and you know, it was pitch black dark, and I'm just blessed by God that I didn't hit any of them. I don't know, I seen 2 at least, maybe 3, and you know how deer blend in. There could have been more than that, but they weren't in the road, just on the edge of the road. So the Lord was watching over our trip, and my wife and I, Mrs. PIB, we always pray before we go on a trip to make sure we have a safe journey there and back. So Lord was watching over us, and I'm proud that he was, because he's my bestest friend. And so anyway, I hope y'all believe in the Lord Jesus Christ. Y'all have a great day. God bless y'all. Don't forget, I have a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Primer This Best, Instagram, Man on a Budget 1. And I'm also on Facebook, Primer This Best. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channels, I sure would be grateful. Leave me a comment. Let me know you're on board. Let me know what you think about the sound of this truck. It's got a knockoff Flowmaster muffler. It's not a genuine Flowmaster. It's everything except it doesn't say Flowmaster on it. Same exact thing. Saved me a bunch of money there. Thank you, Jimmy, for pointing that out to me. So, I mean, I'm not going to crawl up under it and see if it says Flowmaster or not. If it's got a good sound, I'm all for it. Y'all have a blessed day. God bless y'all. And remember, the Lord's in charge. I'll see y'all in the next one. See you later.